Hi everybody. I wanted to do this video for the parents to introduce myself so you know what I'm all about and so you can feel comfortable with letting your kids watch my page and watch my videos. My name is Lillian and I work at a well, it's kind of small. It's a small town library and I am the youth program director there. I have been working at the library for almost 5 years, and I have been the youth program director for 3 years. And I also run Storytime there. Storytime is a volunteer part of my job, so I don't get paid for it. It's totally volunteer. And Storytime kind of, I don't know, chose me in a way. The woman that was doing Storytime was a volunteer and she got really sick. And I was trying to help her rotate out between her chemotherapy treatments and stuff. She's fine. She got better. Thank you. But she started getting like really sick and she couldn't do it anymore. And I didn't want Storytime to die out because it was a really big deal. I read to kids. We do crafts. We do activities. It's a lot of fun. I try to make it fun because I'm a kid at heart. And I've always thought the idea of if I'm not going to have fun doing it, I'm not going to force my kids to do it because boring. So as I told you, my name's Lillian and I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. I've been married to my husband for 7 years. This year would be 7 years. We've been together for 11. And by marriage, I inherited 2 extra kids. One is 21 and one is 30. My husband's a little bit older than I am, so I kind of inherited a grown child. She and I, are very close. We were friends before I even started dating her dad. I actually asked permission to ask her father out on a date and, so we're really close. And through her, I have a grandson. So I'm a 35-year-old woman with a grandson. And I'm Mimi. And I love being Mimi. I love having a grandson. It's so much fun. You get to spoil them, fill them up with sugar, and send them home. It's like the best ever, okay? All right, back to me. So I do story time, and I run programs for kids at the library that I work at. And I want to show you, these are my boys. This picture was taken a long time ago at a fishing competition. That's my son, Tristan, and that's my other boy. And I'm not going to tell you his name. He's in the Air Force, so I want to try to protect my son as much as possible. That's the only information I ever give people anyways when they ask, hey, how's he doing? He's good, yeah. He's in the Air Force, so that's it. So anyways, moving on. I started doing videos on Facebook, I'm going to say before October, so sometime around September of 2017. And I kind of did it to accomplish something because I run the summer reading program at the library. Every year for summer in the month of June, we have a summer reading program. And every Thursday is a different program, and it's all for kids learning about books, having fun. And every year we have a theme to work with. And this year's theme was Libraries Rock. So it was music. So I started these videos on Facebook so I could get myself out there and get popular and get shared. And maybe I could get some entrepreneur musicians that would come and play for us. And it didn't work out. But what did happen was I found out that parents loved letting their kids watch videos of me reading stories. I was shocked. I'm here in Texas, and I live in a very, very, very small town. And I have, I guess I can call them fans from all over the United States. Colorado, Louisiana, Utah, Seattle, Washington State. Seattle is in Washington. Well, you know what I mean. It's been more than what I expected it to be. I'm going to be honest. And so I kind of realized, I've got a big thing here. And it's always been a passion to me to read to kids. I remember that first story time I had. I read to a group of kids that came in and have never been to the library. And they were actually like, oh, we gotta go to the library. But the grandparents brought them in. And so I did story time with them, and I saw their faces, and they were hooked. They could not wait to get a library card and check out books. So I knew right then, that's my reward for doing this. I mean, there's other rewards to it too, but that's it right there. I got kids excited about reading books that didn't give crap about it. So that's me. I just wanted you to know what my videos are and that your children are safe with me. I don't read about politics. I don't do religious books. I stay completely open that way. I mainly stick to pre-K and like kindergarten, first grade-ish books. Mostly morals, teaching really good morals, manners, loving you, loving yourself. You know, if you're different, it's okay. Because I'm all about different. I'm weird. I think outside the box. I'm not in the normal crowd. And would never be. I choose to be out of that. I love weird. I love different. I love love. And your children are totally safe with me. And the books that I read to them are always something. We're counting. We're learning colors. We're learning morals. Thank you. You know, all that stuff. That's what I'm about. I'm not about any of the social bad stuff that's out there. I'm good, you know? So I want your kids to feel good about themselves. That's the whole point of a lot of books that I read. Because if they're different in any way, shape, or form, that's okay. And I want them to know that that's okay. So, I'm trying to shorten this up. Let me see, what else can I tell you about myself? I take requests. I work at a library, so I have access to like over 10,000 books. And I take requests. I also love comments. Well, this is the first time I've started YouTube. This is actually me going big. I mean, I started Facebook and it started out to be nothing, right? So it just grew to be something like really gigantic. So I take comments. Please, corrective criticism. I'm cool with that. I'm a very, very easygoing person. It takes a lot to get me angry. And even then I'm like, life's too short. Why bother? So I love corrective criticism. So if you want to leave me any kind of comments on my videos, maybe something that I'm not thinking of, do tell. I mean, please, do tell. If you're going to have negative comments that isn't positive, corrective criticism, or if you're just a troller on YouTube wanting to make fun of someone, don't. I'm not having that. We don't do that here. We don't make fun of people, and we don't down people. We lift up, okay? So that's me, and that's kind of a little bit of my personality. And I'm very blunt, very honest, and I love reading to kids. And I like getting kids excited about books. So I hope you are comfortable with letting your children watch my videos and watch my page. And if you do, I hear I'm supposed to tell you subscribe, share, and something else to help get my YouTube page out there. I don't know what it is. And also, if you know more about YouTube, apparently, than I do, because I don't know much, nothing, help. Give me suggestions. Taglines. How do I make the right taglines for my books, my stories, so that I can get that out there and people are able to have access to it more easily. That's my goal. Help. Thank you so much, guys, for giving me a chance. Thank you for letting me read to your kids. It's really a passion of mine, and my goal is to be able to read to kids all over the world. It's a big goal, and I'm an ambitious person, and I never give up. So as long as it takes, it's going to happen. But thank you guys so much for giving me the time, and especially if you watch this 10-minute video on me. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I hope to get a lot of comments, which gives me great information. I'm like begging for it. And really, if you have any questions about me, I'm honest. I'll tell you. So thank you guys so much, and I cannot wait to start reading books on YouTube. Thank you. Bye.